Hello, Trupti.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sir,
How are
actually,
you?
I'm fine. Thank you, sir. How are you, sir?
I am also fine. Thank you for asking. Can you open your camera?
Yes, sir. So, actually, that only I wanted to tell that my laptop camera is not clear. Okay, so I have joined from the mobile as well, so I can switch on that camera.
Okay.
But am I busy?
Yes, yes. So please give me the brief introduction about yourself.
Yes, sir. So, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Trupti, and I currently work as a software developer in the IKS Healthcare Solution from last 2 years. And I have been working closely with the business analyst and the project manager in the requirement gathering, taking input, providing input on the user requirement in the enhancement, and also I have engaged in the development and the code review and solving the client issue in the production environment.
Okay.
And
Do you? Yes. Go
And
ahead.
so talking about my education, along with my post-graduation degree, I have completed the CDAC. I have completed the advanced computing course from the CDAC Institute. Therein, I have learned the various technologies like SQL, ASP.NET, Java, which has helped me to develop my final year project, which is employee management system. And during that period, uh, I have uh, uh, I have came to know that I am a good team player, and I can give my best in the project.
Can you give me the brief about your projects?
Yes, sure, sir. Sir, currently the project I am working in is a stacks project, that is a data management and the data abstraction. So it is basically the based on the US healthcare system, wherein we have a patient data. We have developed a web application with the help of backend technologies, that is ASP.NET, and as well as front-end technologies, that is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap. So with the help of so our application is helps providers, that is doctors, to go through the patient's documentation reports, their insurance, so that they will not give the extra time on the documentation. So they will be more towards the diagnosis.
Okay. So we will next move on the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you please the purpose of HTML in our website?
Purpose of HTML in our website. So,
Yes.
first, the HTML stands for HTML is a hypertext markup language. So basically, it is a it shows the content of our web page, or we can say user interface.
As you can say, it is a structure of our website.
So it is a
Okay.
skeleton of the website. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. The difference between HTML and HTML5,
HTML and HTML5.
as you JavaScript developer, so you should know about the HTML. Do you know?
Difference I'm not able to recollect.
Okay. What are the semantic tag in HTML5?
Yes, sir. So in HTML5, we have various semantic tags. Uh, that are header, footer. Then we have a nav. Then we have a header, footer, nav, uh, and we have, sir, uh, header, footer, nav. So basically, semantic tags helps in the search engine optimization.
Okay. Okay. As you say, search engine optimization. What is mean by what will happen when we use these tags?
Yes, sir. This tags itself give the content information to the browser. Like suppose we have a header tag. So whenever the user searching as per the keyword, so it will help to provide, sir, that corresponding information.
Okay. What are the another ways we can optimize our SEO, search engine optimization? Is there any other way?
Another way,
Let's say we can use the CDN, content delivery network. Do you
yes,
know?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. That is also the way we can optimize our SEO. Okay. Uh, what is the doc type in HTML?
The doc type in HTML is a document type that it provides the which HTML version we are having to the browser. Basically, it provides a version of the HTML to the browser.
Okay. What will happen when we do not use doc type?
The page HTML page our HTML page will not load, sir. So without
Try
doc
after
type,
some time.
yes, sir.
Okay. Uh, tell me what are the block level element and inline element?
Yes, sir. The difference you asking?
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay. So block level element, it takes the width of their parent elements, means it takes width of the parent elements width, and inline elements, it takes the width of the content. And in the block level element, we can it always starts on the new line, and inline element, it starts on the same line. Then in the block level element, we can give the margin from all four directions, that is top, bottom, right, left. But in the inline element, we provide the margin only to the left and right. And in the block level element, we can give the height and width to the element. But in the inline element, we cannot give the height and width to the element.
Okay. Uh, can you give me some example?
Yes, sir. Sir, for example, we have a due tag. So due tag, suppose we have to create one box. So I have taken a due tag with the class name box. So in that case, and I have written some paragraph, some text in that. So that will take the entire height, entire width of the body, because use parent element is nothing but the body. So it will occupy entire width, we can say, of the body element. Wherein, sir, in line element, we can take example of a span. So span is used for the to give the short content of information. Span element,
Uh, okay. Okay. What it? What about input element?
input
Have you
element,
used input element? Is it block element or inline element?
input element.
Input is an inline element. Hello.
Yes, sir, input. I am not able to get the question input element as in.
Okay. Okay. No issue. Okay. What are the hyperlink in HTML?
Yes, sir. Hyperlinks in HTML is so we hyperlinks in HTML we have href. So with the href, it gives the link of the it is help in the redirection. That is, we provide the link of the another web page using the hyperlinks.
Yes, href is an attribute.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And which tag we are using href?
Sorry, sir.
In which tag we are used href?
Yes, sir. We used href in the link when we have to link our CSS in the HTML
No,
file.
no. Which tag we are used? Tag like div, span, yeah, other.
For href, so anchor tag.
Yes, yes. Correct. So suppose I want to redirect the page in next. So that time, which attribute we are use?
So when we have to redirect the page in the next new page.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So we use so we have actually by default the content uh, content
And
and
suppose we want to open our page in our application, in
yes.
our browser, then which attribute and what is the value of that attribute we are use?
So we have a self attribute like in the
No, self is a value and the attribute name is target. Okay.
yes, sir, target.
Yes.
And
So
suppose
next, what are attributes?
yes, sir. So attributes is basically gives the information of the element to the browser. So we have a attribute that is a source. Then we have a class attributes. We have a ID attributes. Then uh, we have the height width.
These are attribute.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So next, what is canvas and SVG? Do you know about canvas and SVG? These are the semantic tag
Yes,
which
sir.
are introduced in HTML5.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Next, do you know about web storages in HTML5?
Sir, I know that
Okay.
we have web.
Next more. Okay, okay. Uh, what is CSS and see the differentiate between CSS and CSS3?
Yes, sir. So CSS is a cascading style sheet. So CSS basically used to style our HTML page to the HTML elements. So it is basically used to make up and makeover of our view page of the view page that is a HTML page. Difference the difference I'm not able to recall.
Basically, in CSS3, we got media query, box model
Yes.
concept, flex model. These are the difference between CSS and CSS3. Okay, let me tell you. Ask what is flex box? Hello,
Yes, sir. So
what is
Flexbox.
flex box?
Yes, sir. So Flexbox is basically when to we have to place the we have to place our cards in the in a row. We have to place our cards in the horizontal section, that is one after the another. So that time we use Flexbox.
What is box model concept?
Yes, sir. So box model concept is basically it is used to it is used to analyze the spacing between the elements or the spacing for the elements. So it has a following properties, that is a content. So content is our the content which we have to show on the HTML page, which information through the HTML element we have to show on our UI user interface. Then we have padding. So padding is the space between the content and the border. And then we have a border, sir. Border is the so it is border is the spacing between the margin and the padding, and we have in the box model we have a margin, which is a space occupied by the border outside of the content,
Okay,
outside of the
good.
border. Sir.
So what is box sizing?
The box sizing is the property in the CSS. Box sizing.
Basically, if we want to calculate width and height of the HTML page, then we use box sizing.
Yes, sir.
Box sizing, yes. What is the value of box sizing?
The value of a box sizing is by default it is a a content box, but we
Yes,
give the border box.
yes. So what are the selectors in CSS?
So we have four selectors, that is a universal selector, class selector, tag selector, and an ID selector.
These are the basic selectors.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you know other?
So we have descendant selectors, then we have uh, descendant selectors, then we have descendant selectors, we have a combination selectors, then we have a pseudo selectors.
What is the difference between pseudo class and pseudo element selector?
So I have read, but I'm not able to recollect.
You should know about pseudo class and pseudo element. Do you know the example about it? Like basically pseudo class focus, active, after, before.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Have you heard?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So when we visit some link, that time we provide this before after for the link tags.
No, no. Basically that time we are use active focus. And basically if we want to after and before, these are the pseudo element selectors.
Okay.
So next we start the JavaScript. What is meant by JavaScript?
So JavaScript is a high level programming language, which is designed by the Brandon Rich, and it is JavaScript adds the functionality in the web page.
JavaScript is a single threaded or multi-threaded language.
It is single threaded, sir. Multi-threading is not possible using JavaScript.
What is the mean of single threaded language? Means
Mm, So, mm, single threaded means the task.
okay. Uh, let's move on next. What are the data types in JavaScript?
Yes, sir. So there are two data types. One is a primitive and another is a non-primitive data types. So in primitive
Okay.
data types, we have a string, number, boolean, undefined, and null. And in non-primitive data type, we have a object, array, and function.
Tell me the difference between them.
Primitive and non-primitive.
Yes.
Okay. Um, the primitive data types,
Primitive data type stores only the value, and non-primitive data type stores the reference. Okay.
yes,
So next, do you know the hoisting in JavaScript?
yes, sir. So
So tell me.
hosting is the default behavior of the JavaScript. So in the hosting, all declarations are shifted to the top of the page or the scope.
What is mean by scope?
Um, the scope is basically is accessible. The scope is basically uh, the scope is accessibility and the uh, re the basically in the any declaration we can access or we can initialize in the scope.
But what is meant by scope? Basically, in scope, availability and accessibility of any declaration.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are the types of scope?
So we have global scope. So global
Hmm.
scope means anywhere in the our HTML, anywhere in the file.
Hmm.
We can access anywhere any declaration in the file. And then second, we have a functional scope, or it also called as a local scope, which is limited up to only the function in the curly braces. It is up to that scope. And we have block scope as well. So block scope is in the function if we have conditional statements, for example, the if condition. So in that we have this block scope.
Okay. Can you give me the example and show how
Yes, sir.
differentiate block scope and uh, local scope?
Yes, sir. So I will share my screen.
Yes, yes,
So my screen visible.
yes, yes.
Okay. So my yeah. Okay. Mm, so which you asked function local and the block scope.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is block scope within the function. If we declare a variable,
Hmm.
so it is so that availability and accessibility is only up to the functional scope. And in that, suppose we have a if condition, and any declaration within that is only accessible in that block scope itself.
Can we access the X declaration in the if condition?
Yes, sir.
So how we both are different, both are same, no? Block scope and local scope. In functional scope, we can declare any declaration and we can access in block scope. As you said,
Can you check?
how they are different, block scope and local scope.
Yes.
Okay. Try after some time. Can you tell me the difference between let, const, and var?
Yes, sir. Sir, let and const are introduced by the ES6. So this var, let, and const are differentiated based on the three parameters. That first is a scope. Sir, var, any variable declared with the var keyword, which is var key, any variable declared in the using the var keyword, it is in the global scope. So it is, sir, it is um, it is in the it has for the it is accessible in the global scope as well as in the functional scope. Um, but let and the const are block level scopes. And second is a redeclaration and the reassignment. So using var keyword, redeclaration and the reassignment is possible. But for the let and const, in the let redeclaration, the redeclaration. Uh, so can I show you with the help of
Yes, you can do example.
yeah. So first I have declared the var your x variable with the help of var. So I can redeclare x, sir. And reassignment, if once I have declared, then I can, suppose I have here the given the initialization with the 10 value. So here I can reassign it to the another value as well. But in the let, sir, any variable declared with the let keyword. So we cannot redeclare the same variable with the let keyword. And once it is declared, sir, we cannot reinitialize, we cannot reassign the value as well.
Means, as you say, if we declare any declaration using let, we cannot reassign the value. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes. Once we have declared and initialized, then we cannot redeclare as well as we cannot reassign the value.
And what is const?
The const is used to give the const. So in the const, once it is declared, it neither can. So it is a the const. The redeclaration is not redeclaration or reassignment is not possible with the const because we use for the fixed value.
And in let?
So let So let also we cannot reassign the same, we cannot reassign the another value to the same initial declared variable.
No. Basically, at line number 7, you declare the declaration using y. Okay.
Yes.
Next time at line number 8, there is no need to use light.
Yeah.
Okay. It
Yeah.
means we can reassign the value of y.
Yes, sir.
But in const, we cannot reassign the value of x.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So next, what is object?
Um, the object is a non-primitive type, which is used to store the multiple data in the form of a p-value pair.
Okay. How many ways we can create an object in JavaScript?
So we can create with two ways. One with the help of constructor, and one with the
Hmm. Another way?
so another way is by using this keyword.
Using this keyword, we can use. First, tell me what is constructor. What is constructor function and another simple function? Constructor, another. First,
Uh,
tell me what is constructor function.
constructor function. Yes, sir. Sir, in the construction function, we don't need to create and return the object. And in the opposite, we have in the opposite we have another function. So there we need to create as well as return the object. So here in the constructor function, we create an instance. That is, we can create a multiple instance of the object with the help of new keyword.
Okay. Can you write constructor object?
So here we go with the construction. Construction.
Okay.
So can I run that?
Yes. Run the
Yes. Oh, oh. Yes, I got it.
where is object. It defines the definition of that function only. Okay, try after some time. Please copy the snippet in the chat and tell me the value of x.
So you are providing it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm share
Yeah.
in chat. Yes.
Mm,
First tell me the value and after open the console.
yes, sure. So this is the value we will get in the console.
Yes. Open the console. Means first you need to write x in console.log. Yes, correct. So next, what is the difference between slice and splice method?
Then between the slice and splice method. Sir, the slice method is a string. Slice method is a the splice is a array method, and slice is array as well as the string method. Uh, and splice we use to add. Splice is used to add, edit, and delete the element from the array. And so slice is to extract the substring or the string from the uh, given this given string.
And array, when we use slice on the
Yes,
array,
yes, sir. Slice we can use on the array as well.
then what will
To
happen?
Yes, sir. We can extract any. We can extract the string from the array or the given string.
Okay. So are there any difference?
Mm,
Okay. Tell me substr, substring, and slice, the difference.
yes, sir. There is only one difference, sir, in the slice and cut. Yeah.
Substring, substr, and slice.
Sir, in the sir, in
Basically,
the
all three methods are the
sir,
arrays
all
or string.
So these all are used to extract the strings, sir. These are the string methods.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between them?
Sir, in the slice, we can give the two arguments, means two indexes, but in the substring, we can only give the one. Using substring, we
And
can extract a single
Saviestia?
substring. No, sir, I don't.
Okay. Sure. So next, tell me what is function?
The function is a block of code which is performs some block of code which performs specific or the certain task repeatedly. So basically, it is a relationship between the input and output.
Okay. So what are higher order function?
The higher order function, the higher order function is a function which is in which the another function is passed as an argument. So higher order function is a function in which the another function is passed as an argument. Is called as an higher order function.
Means we can say the function which accept another function as
As
an
an
argument or parameter. Okay.
yes, sir.
So what are higher order? Give example of them.
So there is a for each, then map, filter.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so L list. So we have for each, then map, filter, then we have reduced index of, then
Okay. Okay. So what is the difference between map and filter?
the both returns the array.
Hmm.
But in the maps, the map is used when we have to apply the condition on all the elements. And in the filter, we have at least one condition. When we have to fulfill only the one, at least one condition, that time we use the filter. Arrow.
Means we have only one condition, then we use filter.
Yes, sir. We have at least one condition to satisfy, that time we use filter.
And filter and find.
Filter and find. So in find, we have object.
As a JavaScript developer, you should know about these are the higher order function.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the difference between map and for each?
So
Why
for
we
each,
use for each and map?
sir, when we use for each, when we so in for each, it does not return the array, and using the map, it returns the array.
Can we use for each on the string?
Sorry, sir.
Can we use for each method on the string? Suppose we have a string and we want to extract, we want to iterate the string. Then how can we do it? Suppose first tell me, can we use the for each on the string?
No, sir.
No. Okay. And suppose we want to iterate the string, then how can we do it?
So first we have to convert the string into the array, and
Hmm.
then with the help of for loop, we can iterate the array.
Iterate the string. Okay.
Yeah, iterate the
Uh, take a string
string.
and reverse it.
Okay. So can I check answer in the console?
Yes, yes.
Now we have to. So you asked we have a string, then what was the question that we have to convert into the array and we have to iterate it, right?
No, no. First, you can reverse the string.
Yeah, okay, okay. Sir, there is one method in the array to reverse.
Do you have any problem? Are you able to solve this problem or not?
I will try in
Okay.
what is 1 minute.
Try after some time.
Yes.
Yes, I am sharing one array in chat section. Please copy that array and differentiate the odd and even numbers. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Do you know arrow function?
Yes, sir.
So you can use arrow function in filter.
Okay. So can I check answer?
Uh, Open the console. No, it is in infinite loop. I think something is wrong. So can you write the program for the square of the even numbers?
Pair of even numbers. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
The function or the program.
You can write the function or not as your wish.
Okay. So these given numbers itself, no?
Yes, 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 yes.
So there is one math, math, math method as well. Sir, but the result is not getting printed in the console. Can we check first whether I'm getting?
Yes, you didn't call the function. You write only the A and C. Okay. You need to call and pass the array of numbers. No,
Yes,
but you write a number of no, yes.
yes, sir. But I have
Scroll up upside.
here
Nothing.
I have commented. Yes. So can I close this console and reopen?
Yes, yes. Close this page and reload the server in VS Code.
Yes, sir.
In VS Code, go to VS Code and
It is what Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Go to VS Code. Close from this.
Yes, sir. I have clicked on close button, but it is loading. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it is done.
Yes. Go to VS Code
Yes.
and open. Click on port.
Okay.
After port, click on port. Go live. Yes. Printed the only array numbers.
Yes, sir. Array numbers. Okay.
After
Hmm.
line number 48, open the console. Go to browser. Yes. Correct.
Sir, even above answer we also get, but it was not.
Okay. Check.
Yeah. So,
You can check.
hmm.
Hello, Trupti.
Yes, sir.
Can you write the program for remove the duplicate numbers in the array? Take some duplicate number in the numbers array and remove from it.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I'm not able to recollect that method.
Okay. Okay. So, uh, from last question, do you know undefined and not declare
Yes,
difference
sir.
between them?
Not define and
Not declare and undefined.
sir, not define is sir, not define is a reference error. Like suppose we have not declared a variable, neither we have initialized, but still we are trying to access. So we that is called as a not defined. And so it is same only, not declared.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Suppose I want to empty that array, then how can I do it? We have the numbers array and I want to empty that array.
So we can remove the elements
Just show
from.
me. Just show me. What is the use of pop? What will happen?
So basically, pop is used to remove the last element from the array,
Yes.
and it returns the removed element actually,
Basically, our use case is remove the all element
all
in
elements.
that array and we need the empty array. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So simple way, write 33 line number.
Um,
First, take the declaration using let. No, no,
mhm.
no. We have initialized using const, then we cannot reassign. So that's why replace the const.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So numbers is equal to empty array. No, no. Yes. And enter console numbers. Open browser.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That is the way we can empty that array.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So Trupti, do you have question?
No, sir.
Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
की काही गोष्टी केलेले तर मी जे जे क्वेश्चन्स केलेले त्याचे 50 विचारले जे नव्हते केले ना ते 50 विचारले गेले. हो हो पहिला त्यांनी स्टार्टच केलं. अगं माझा इंटरव्ह्यू पण ना म्हणजे मी इथं राहून पण घेतला माहितीये त्या दिवशी मला वाटतं ते आलेले पण नरेंद्र काहीतरी अं, नाही ना मला हा 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 ते नरेंद्र मोदी नाही का ते खूप काही बोलायचे वेगळे वेगळे ते सांगायचे त्यांनी घेतला माझा इंटरव्ह्यू. बापरे आणि विचारू नको मग स्टार्टच क्रिएशन पासून मग डॉक्टरचं नाही डॉक्टरचं नाही केलं तर काय होईल त्याच्यानंतर HTML चे काही बेसिक क्वेश्चन विचारले आणि मग सिमॅटिक काय असतं मी बोलली आहे ना सिमॅटिक काय सांगितलं त्याच्यात मी इंग्लिश सांगितलं की ते सर्च इंजिन ऑप्टिमायझेशन सर्च इंजिन ऑप्टिमायझेशन ते विचारलं SEO आणि त्याच्यानंतर मग आणि हा करेक्ट. हो बोलले असते तर फक्त फीडबॅक देत हा तेच हो हो आणि गीता तुला सांगते मी त्याला मला वाटत ते काल आणि आज तरी म्हणजे कालचं काम होतं की तरीही आता गेले 3-4 दिवसापासून मला समजलं माझं एकदा नवीन म्हणजे मी स्टार्ट केलं थोडं थोडं करायला आणि आजही मी कधी दोनदा ते जे ऍरेस्टिंगच्या मेथड किंवा फंक्शन आणि सगळं मी दोनदा ते बघितलं कधी पण मला लिहायला एवढं कन्फ्युज फंक्शन लिहिताना मला कन्स्ट्रक्टर फंक्शन मी केलेलं मला आठवतच नव्हतं म्हणजे अशा काही काही गोष्टीबद्दल मला आठवतच नव्हत्या. दोन्ही आता समजा तुम्ही विचारलं व्हॉट इज कन्स्ट्रक्टर फंक्शन तर मग ते सांगायचं आणि मग ते कसं लिहितात ते पण केलेलं तर हा आणि कन्स्ट्रक्टर फंक्शन आणि त्याच्या एक रवी सर पण येतात. मला वाटलं नॉनसेल घेत असतील तर ठीक आहे कारण की सगळ्यांचे क्वेश्चन ते आधीच्या बॅचच्या इंटरव्ह्यू बघून सेटल नाही पण रवीचा काय घेत आहे मला नाही म्हणतात कारण की आधीच्या बॅच पाहिले ना त्याच्यामध्ये ते राहुल सर आणि दुसरी एक मॅडम दोघेच होते. हा, नाही नाही